Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. So after they accept the penalty. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Patriots 46-yard line.
From the 46. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
May on 1st and 10. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Christian Harris picks it off. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's caught for the first. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down throw for May. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe it.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have second down behind the sticks. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. They hit it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. May now. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Another punt coming up. Bryce Baringer to do the honors again. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And have him gain up about a handful there. Lonnie Tavai ranging in for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Able to find Hawkinson. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 13-0 lead. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
So, my girl.
The Vikings have a team up, and
good to see you,
resumes with the
dog.
kick.
God damn, I ain't seen you. You was off? I'll go.
Has this at the 6.
Say
Number
what?
16 gets him down to the 26-yard line.
What you working at? Oh, what you doing?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All them bitch like Captain Peanut. Grand Captain.
Right up the gut. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian
Really?
Harris on the stop.
The question you got to ask me
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
today?
Receiver in motion going left. Back-to-back carries here. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
You ever seen the Patriots play? What's the reward?
Let's see what they draw up
Two
on a
star
3rd
or
and
you
7.
get +15 and
May now from the gun.
+3 pistols, tackle. Whoa.
Connects with the open man downfield.
Oh, say it
A
again?
big 34-yard
You gotta get all 4 right.
And the
You get
Patriots will have a
superstar
1st
or
down.
you get plus
Speaks of
15
this
non
guy's talent is just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a
Which one you
receiver,
would
and we
take?
don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really
Me
bat an
personally,
eye
my
when he
team
makes
trash.
that
I
kind
don't
of
got a
play
lot of
either.
superstars.
This guy's just
I'll take
different,
superstars,
built for the
but
moment.
if I had a team like Rudy's,
On the move, headed
I'd
right.
put 15
And this throw's knocked away.
He get plus 15
incomplete.
empty.
Trying
I think
to
I would
force
take
one
that
through
too.
there.
Yeah, but my team don't have a lot
Brings
of
up
superstars.
2nd down.
That's why I got to do
That
that.
is so
You would take
hard
the
to
superstar?
do.
Yeah.
It's called
But I
body
only got
Great
one on
positioning to
defense.
swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no
Yeah.
penalty flag. He's got the
One
body
off.
control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And he's brought down at about that
Yeah.
27-yard
I
line.
would take that.
I know that
But a team like
equation
yours,
doesn't move
or
the
like Rudy,
chains.
yeah,
I
they already
love
got
it
pretty much
nonetheless.
enough
You make
ability.
sure that
I'm not gonna say
defense
enough,
is
but you
aware
got
of
huge.
every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the
You
backfield with
take-
a running
you
back that
take-
shows
you
he's
take-
adept
you
at
take-
catching it as well.
Escapes the pocket.
Hey, we just look
Along the
at
sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Yeah, I
Now we're gonna
think
get an
I would.
offensive timeouts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's May. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete.
When you say you
And they
missed.
couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Stevenson.
Come
The
on!
end zone for the New England touchdown.
Look at this.
Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. Ramondre
at this, man.
Stevenson, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the
I ran
storm,
right by
and
them.
now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate.
I was wondering why I couldn't kick the ball.
It's how you finish.
Got my tight end. They had my tight end in on
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game
kick
as
off
the
the time.
kickoff
Like
is
they
away.
keep going out of bounds. I'm like, what the fuck?
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Oh,
And the work's already half done thanks to
Great.
that return. They're taking over at
they
midfield.
say it's stupid.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a
Why did he
game.
get
What a great
each
return now to
year?
start out on
Yeah,
the
okay,
short
he made
field.
40 mil.
You've got to believe
Mike
all
Tyson
this
made 20.
offense is thinking is let's
I kind of
capitalize
agree.
and find
He
that
already
end zone.
got money already.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10.
The Vikings, man.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He's on the move. Caught at the 10-yard line. It's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half.
This is me,
So
man.
the offense showing a slightly
This
different
me, man.
dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That
See
one
right here.
splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away.
They ain't gonna win tonight. The Texans and the
He's
Cowboys.
all down on what is the final play of our first half.
Shoot. I sure hope they
So we're
lose.
through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with
Listen.
more of the NFL on
That
EA
nigga,
Sports.
too many niggas been calling and trying to clown, dog.
Yeah, I know I had to call.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Broncos looking good.
The Patriots kick team out there as they
Oh
send
my
it away.
God, I'm so proud of you.
What you ate, dog?
There's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
How you say that? Yeah.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. He gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
Has the connection to Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Ahmed now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's touchdown for a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball at the 33 for first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
McCarthy trying again on second down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the air, McCarthy. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. The ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find... Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Buys time, rolling right. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Operating from the gun, here's May. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Motion man sent left. Running the counter, Stevenson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. May looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Patriots 14.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. 2nd down, they go back to Stevenson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Made a throw it. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the 4th. And it's no good. What a time for a miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this 4th quarter. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Patriots 10-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. Touchdown, Minnesota! I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead to 8. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Hello.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Forced out to his right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Vikings will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. They did it. He made the interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
He's looking deep once again. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. He's hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air, it's May. Fits it through the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down throw for May. Escapes the pocket.
Are you serious?
It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually.
Butterfinger. Butterfinger hand.
That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Patriots trail by 8. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Looking to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick.
I'll tell you this, Kate. Once I've thrown 2 picks to the same guy, I'm not throwing anywhere near his vicinity. This guy is seeing everything right out of the QB's hands. And more importantly, he's catching it and taking the ball away. That's his 3rd of the game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Looking to throw it. That one complete to Stevenson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. To throw. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes, and a 2-point
That nigga count that?
force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And
Thank
he
you.
can't connect with his man, so
Good
they try
job.
for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Patriots 26.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath, my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a mule. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born a brand new